what do you think about surgery?
What does Bull think about surgery? What I think about surgery...
Don't ramble.
I'm not rambling, babes. Honey. Okay.
Bull loves to hear himself talk. Like, he loves it.
Okay.
Like, music to his ears.
Okay, so what I honestly think about surgery is I'm not... What's up, Honey Bull TV? It's your boy, Bull.
It's your girl, Honey. And we're back with another one. So you guys may be wondering what we're doing in bed in our pajamas. You want to tell them?
No, you tell them.
So basically, we are starting a new segment called Pillow Talk. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different topics each and every week. You guys can comment below, let us know any topics that you want us to talk about, and we're going to talk about them.
Today, we're going to be talking about surgery. We've been getting comments under a lot of our videos, people asking whether Honey got surgery or not. So we're going to talk about that topic all throughout this segment today. Alright? But before we get into this video, Honey, what should they do?
Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button.
Comment down below.
Give this video a thumbs up.
Share our videos.
Turn on those post notifications.
And follow us on IG.
At Honey Bull TV.
Alright,
We got some wine.
We got some wine.
Just to wind down before we hit the hay.
Yes, sir. Bottom to the top.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. And if you guys are wondering why it looks like I'm wearing
Full shrunk, guys.
a 7-foot tall PJ outfit.
It's because he is.
And yeah, exactly. It's because I ordered a large and they sent me a XXL.
We needed PJs quick, so we ordered off of Amazon, and this is what we got.
Yeah, so, and I love the feeling. It's so good. I wish it was my size.
They're actually really nice. They look like a rich, wealthy man's PJ.
It looks like something I should be wearing.
In the next videos, you're going to see Bull wearing some pajamas that actually fit him.
Exactly. So don't mind it.
You look cozy, though.
I'm definitely cozy. It's nice and like silk and like smooth on the body. I need some crackers and...
You need some cognac.
I need some grapes. So first question, have you got any work done on your body?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
You just answered that question like you have a PR or something that you can't get into details. Are you allowed to get it?
You asked me a question. Yes.
You're like, yes. I have.
Next question.
Hello, we want to know a whole bunch of stuff right now. What have you gotten done?
So I've gotten my breasts done and I've gotten BBLs.
That's it?
That's it.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. I've gotten like Botox and I've gotten a little filler, but yeah.
Regular stuff. Is there a reason why you decided to get your body done?
I was just a little bit self-conscious and I just wanted like a better shape. So I decided to get surgery. There's
models and whatnot who don't have that crazy bump, that crazy shape, and I personally feel like you're very beautiful. I think no bum would have looked very good.
You know what? At the time, my mentality was very different, so I feel like I felt like I really wanted to get it done.
And you're young, easily swayed.
Yeah, I like the skinny look now. I like how skinny girls look with a little bum, but I had no bum. Like when I tell you I had no bum, like I had no bum. So it was like, I don't think working out or anything like that could have ever achieved the body that I was going for.
If you had the mindset that you have now, back then, would you have still got your body done?
Would have got it done regardless. The only thing I would do different is I would probably be more specific about where he's placing the fat.
And the reason why you got your breast done, people were calling you flat chest?
No, so I always had breasts. I would like fluctuate in my weight, so I had a lot of loose skin, so I wanted to like kind of fill it all in, which I did.
One of the things that I find with people that get their body done, they feel like they don't need to go to the gym anymore, eat whatever they want, and then they don't maintain it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
I definitely agree, and I think that after you get the surgery, it is crucial that you work out and you eat healthy. Rule number 1.
Is that the reason why you ended up getting another BBL?
Yeah, so after my first BBL, a lot of years went by and I felt like I wanted to be more snatched, and I went for it.
That's why I personally believe
that working
out is very key. And if you push yourself and you work out hard enough, you'll be good, you know?
Yeah.
Because you don't appreciate it.
Yeah. No, it's true. Because you just get it so easily and it's whatever. And you take it for granted. So, but definitely working out after surgery is a must.
So you guys out there, females, make sure you guys are working out, please.
And it helps the muscle to reattach to the skin, and keep the skin like tight. So it's really important post-op. They tell you to wait like a month and a half to start working out again.
Okay. Did any of your surgeries hurt?
My first surgery, it hurt because I didn't really know what to expect. It's kind of like you got hit by a bus.
So what's the feeling like getting hit by a bus? For those out there that never got hit by a bus before.
It's literally like you did the craziest workout or like you ran into a wall or something. You're so stiff. But the second one was so much easier for me. Also, I went by myself the first one and I was just acting like a big baby, so.
And did your breasts hurt?
Not at all. Breasts were a walk in the park. It's like nothing.
Where did you go to get your breasts done, and where did you go to get your 2 BBLs?
So breasts I did in Toronto, and then my first BBL I went to Miami. Second one I went to Cali, Colombia.
How was the experience?
Toronto was good. Like, they take care of you. It wasn't really like a huge surgery, so it was whatever.
Did they put you asleep for your breasts?
Yeah, they put you asleep.
Okay.
I went to Dr. Fisher in Miami when I was, I think, like 22. I don't even know. It was like when BBLs first came out and they were really getting popular. It really wasn't like that great of an experience. Like, you had to wait. The wait times were so long, and like after you had surgery, you'd have to go back to the clinic and sit there and wait for hours. So it was really annoying. The doctor's really nice. It really wasn't that bad. I stayed in a recovery house, but it was like his recovery house, and it was like on a farm, and the smell was so gross. But I mean, it is what it is. Someone comes and picks you up, takes you to all your appointments, drops you off, all that kind of stuff. So that was good. And then Colombia was like my favorite.
Why?
It's just so great. Like, they treat you so good. Everyone makes you feel so comfortable. It's clean. All the offices are nice. It was great. And like nurses at the recovery house and stuff, they're so nice. So it's good. They take care of you. It's crazy because like I was scared to go to Colombia because I've heard like so many things about going to different countries for surgery and stuff, but it was nothing like what I've heard. It was so smooth.
You went to Dr. Fisher in Miami when you were 21 or 22, I believe. When did you decide this is what you wanted to do? At what age?
It was years. Like, I was searching and trying to figure out like how can I get my butt bigger? Like, how do I get this shape? And then at that point, all those like injections, the silicone injections or whatever it is, that was popular. Those
that don't know what she's saying, there's a lot of people in Toronto and obviously in the States as well, all over the world, that were going into hotels
and getting like injected with silicone.
Not only silicone, like mystery stuff just injected into their bums. And they didn't know what it was, and some people, their different parts of their bum would get like bad,
like
craters would feel hard.
We're getting like flesh eating diseases, so
amputations, all of that.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing that was happening back then.
Yeah, so around when I was looking for surgery, that's what was popular. And then of course implants, but I didn't want implants. And then all of a sudden I just came across a BBL. I went on Real Self and I did some research for like so long, probably like a year before I actually decided that this is what I'm gonna do. And then I put down my down payment. And
were you thinking during that whole time of waiting, were you like, should I do this? I don't know if I want to do this. You're like, I'm so excited to do this.
Yeah, I was doing it because it was like the first thing that came out that was like really made sense, and it was like you get lipo and you get a bigger bum. Like, that's great.
Okay.
So also, when I first got my surgery, it was very different back then. So the aftercare was nothing like it is now. The aftercare now is really intense.
I heard you say you went to Miami by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you recommend somebody that's going for surgery like that to go with somebody else?
I definitely recommend going with somebody, but I would say go with somebody who's doing the surgery as well. And then I would recommend either staying at a recovery house or hiring a nurse, because for the first few days you're gonna need a nurse.
Okay, so break down how the whole surgery process is, because I've heard people have gotten surgery in Colombia and other places as well, and they've woken up during the middle of the surgery.
Yeah. You get to the clinic, they bring you into the back, and like before all this, you get all your blood work done, all your tests, they check for any infections, all that stuff. This is Colombia we're talking about, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's basically the same everywhere. They give you a gown, you change into your gown, you put on your hairnet, you put on your compression socks, undress, whatever. And then they bring you over and they give you an IV, and so that you have some fluids going through your body and stuff. And in Colombia, it's like all the nurses and stuff, they only speak Spanish. So you're literally just sitting there and like a million thoughts are racing through your head. It's crazy. It's like the craziest feeling. I literally thought I was gonna die. I didn't think I was gonna make it to the other side. Planning my funeral, everything. Like you have so much time to just sit there and think, and all you hear is Spanish, and you don't understand anything. So whatever. And then the anesthesiologist comes over, she talks to you, and then eventually, like an hour or two later, they come and get you and say it's time for surgery. Go into the surgery room. It's freezing cold. You're shaking. You have so much anxiety. Like, you're not only shaking because you're cold, you're shaking because you're so nervous. You get undressed, and then they like sterilize your whole entire body. And then you sit down and they take your fluids off, and then they put something into your IV.
Like the cement stuff they're putting in people in the hospital.
The next thing you know, you're out. I woke up during my surgery, and it's kind of scary.
So did you feel anything? Did you see anything?
I was on my stomach when I woke up.
Oh, you were on your stomach.
Yeah. And he was working on my back at this point, and I could just feel the cannula going up and down.
So
in, like, the
what's a
liposuction.
cannula?
A cannula sucks out all the fat.
After the surgery's done, do you see your fat like in like a bottle or something? You don't see your fat.
You're not in the surgery room when you wake up. You're in like the next stage.
Okay, so
anyways, they're just talking in Spanish, laughing, just living their best lives, and I'm like, I'm up, like, hello, does anyone hear me? And
what were you saying? They could hear you or no?
I was like, I'm up, like, and then the anesthesiologist, she just like reassures you that everything's okay, and then you fall back asleep, and
wait, were you panicking? Like,
yeah, like a little bit. I was just like I'm up, like, am I supposed to be up? And they're just like, it's okay, or whatever, and that's it.
That's scary.
Yeah, because they don't, in Colombia, they don't fully put you asleep. Like, here, they put you right under, but here or in Colombia, they don't. I guess it's just like a safety precaution or whatever the case is, which, I mean, is good in a way, because you're not, like, fully under.
But you kind of want to be.
You're literally, they put you in a state where you're, like, in the deepest sleep.
Yeah,
but you could wake up at any moment.
I would rather just be deeply asleep.
Yeah.
When they're doing the BBL or lipo, whatever it is, wherever they're taking the fat from, they drill a hole in you and they suck it out.
They make an incision. My incisions are like right just below my hip bone. They make an incision on each side, and that's where he'll start going in. I have another incision in the middle of my back. And then I also did liposuction on my arms, so I have an incision right on the back of my arms, like kind of like where my armpit is. Oh, and I have one on my elbows.
Okay. What's the aftercare like after you get the surgery done?
So after you get the surgery, they recommend you get 20 massages after. In my package, 10 massages came with it, so I had to pay for an extra 10. The massages right after are not fun at all. I think that's the most painful part about the whole process. It's very, very sore. So basically they're giving you massages to drain out all the fluids. In Miami, they did do a drain, so all your fluids would just go into like this little tube thing, drain you, and you're leaking fluids for like a good like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, 10 solid days of leaking fluids. So massages are really important, because if that fluid stays inside of you, it will start to harden, and that's what causes all these other complications. So massages, very important.
Break down to those out there what massages are. It's not like a Swedish massage.
No, so like it's a lymphatic drainage massage, medical massage.
And after the surgery and you're back at the recovery house, you're getting your massages and stuff. Was your body in pain? Did you still feel like you got hit by a bus? What did they give you?
They give you an antibiotic, and then they give you a pain medication. My second time was a lot easier than my first time. Mostly just like sleeping is really annoying. You have to wear a faja, like a griddle or whatever. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it's called faja. And you basically wear that, and then you have to wear like a foam underneath and then an ab board underneath, and it's so annoying. And then you have to sleep on your stomach on top of it all. Like, you can't sit.
What's wrong with sleeping on your stomach?
You guys, for all the girls out there that got a BBL, you know what I'm talking about. You can feel my pain. My first surgery, I only wore the faja for a month. My second surgery in Colombia, they make you wear it for like 6 months. 6 months in this faja with a board and a foam, and it's just, you guys, it's so annoying.
Somebody's booking their trip into Colombia to get surgery done. How long do they recommend you to stay there for?
So now they say that you should stay there for 14 days, so 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And you have to be there, I think, like 2 or 5 days before surgery, depending on what your surgery is.
Okay. So then after, once you get back home, you're recovering back home, are you able to go straight to work? What's the process with that?
So yeah, you're able to go straight to work. You have to sit on a BBL pillow for like a month. You can go back to work, but you have to wear your faja. So it's kind of
So how is the flight going back home?
Oh my god, the flight is so annoying.
Like,
that's like the worst part.
Are you very cautious of like how you sit or how long you're sitting?
Yeah. They say to like walk around the plane and stuff, but I never did because I was like not trying to do that. I pretty much just sat on like the little airport pillows that they give you.
What about the toilet? Like, what's the process with sitting on the toilet and stuff?
So my first one, I would sit on the toilet like face forward.
Oh.
I would sit on the toilet and go pee like that, but my second one I was fine. Like, I peed normal. Afterwards, it's really just the faja that's the most annoying thing. Taking it on and off, like the whole thing is just annoying. Sleeping with it.
Out of all the surgeries that you got done, has there been any regrets with any of the surgeries? Well, we won't say regrets. We'll say, is there things that you wish were done differently?
Yeah, so I would definitely get my breasts smaller. Like,
Let them know.
Bull told me not to do it even, and I was just like, I have to do it.
Guys.
And
so, Honey, sorry for interrupting you. Honey, her breasts were honestly beautiful. I never thought they were flat. I never thought they were too big. They were good. They looked very well proportioned on her. But she decided she wanted to get her breasts done. I don't really question a lot of the things she wants to do. She wants to get it done. I'm by her side, supporting her as a real man should be, right? So what I did was, I'm like, let me come to the clinic. I'll help you pick sizes. Let's see how it looks on you. One of the days I went there, they had multiple different sizes, and then she had the size she wanted. I had the size I wanted. We disagreed. I'm like, babe, this size will look amazing on you. She's like, bull, you just don't get it. You don't understand. Like, bull, regular Honey stuff. Did she listen to me? No, she didn't listen to me. She went with what she wanted and she got it done. And then as soon as she got it done, it was good. She was happy. She's like, oh my gosh, like I love my breasts. Like, And then as the months went on and on and on, she's like, man, I wish my breasts were just a little bit smaller. Man.
Okay, anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, so I wish I went a little bit smaller, but when I have kids and stuff, I'm definitely going to be getting my breasts redone, and I'm going to go smaller, and I'm going to get a lift. I'm getting used to like the size now, and I'm actually starting to like them, but I still do wish I went smaller.
So since you wish you went smaller, does that make you want to listen to me more when it comes to these things?
When it comes to like certain things, he's definitely right.
Yeah.
And I should definitely listen to him more, which I have started listening to a little bit more.
For sure.
For my BBL, I would have just like guided the surgeon a little bit better and told him where I want fat and where I don't want fat, or where I don't want too much fat. So when you guys do go get the surgery, if you do, just make sure that you're very specific on what you want. Because most surgeons will take all the fat that you have and just put it in your butt, you know? Maybe you don't want all the fat in your butt. Maybe you don't want a huge butt. Like, it's your choice if how big you want to go, how small you want to go. So.
Do they give warranties on surgeries?
No. So
there's no warranty.
No.
So if you go to a surgeon, you get the procedure done, and you're not happy with it.
Doesn't matter.
Well, if you're not, you
sign. Yeah, you sign a bunch of like papers before everything. In Colombia, you basically sign your life away. Like
if anything was to happen,
if you die on the table, like that's on you, girlfriend. My advice really is just make sure you guys find the best doctor you can possibly find that suits all of your wants and needs, and just, you know, be safe. Go to a safe place. Don't go anywhere based on like just the cost itself. Do your research. It is a big surgery and it's serious stuff.
In Toronto, if there was a surgery place, which there's obviously multiple plastic surgery places, in the future, if you wanted to get your body done again, would you recommend somebody to go somewhere just which is home instead of going and booking a flight and going to Colombia?
I feel like Colombia, they just know exactly what they're doing when it comes to this surgery, and they have a lot of experience in it. I feel like it's one of like their top surgeries that they do day in, day out. There is a couple doctors here that I know, and I know girls that went to him and they're good. Like, don't get me wrong, they are good, but it depends on your body type. Like, they're good with like skinny BBLs, and they're not really good with like that snatched body. They don't snatch you. There's guidelines in every country that you can't cross, so the guidelines here, they're not so lenient like in other countries they are. So I would just do your research and look up before and after pictures. Go on Real Self. Real Self is a lifesaver.
Once you've gotten a procedure done on you or multiple procedures done on you, do you find that you look for imperfections in yourself and want to get them done?
Yeah. I feel like us as women, we like over-examine everything, and then we find the tiniest thing and make it like the biggest
But
thing.
does that make you automatically want to like, I need to get surgery? I don't like how my nose looks right now. I'm gaining weight again. I need to go get another BBL before it gets worse. Or do you find yourself wanting to go get surgery for every little thing?
I told myself that I'm not gonna go under the knife again until after I have kids. But yeah, I feel like if I see something that's like so small, I want to fix it, which is crazy.
Do you think that has to do with confidence, or does that just have to do
I don't
with
think
just
that's, I don't
yourself?
I think it's just like women, like that's just how we are. I'm a perfectionist. Like, I want everything to be like a certain way, you know what I mean? So it's like you have this standard for yourself and you want to meet it, and like sometimes, you know, it's life. Like, you can't it can't be perfect. Nothing is perfect. So it's like, it's either you accept it and move on, or you go and try to fix it.
So
like,
how would you handle this? You want to get something done, but I don't want you to get something done. How would you handle that?
Well, new me, new year. I listen to Bull always now when it comes to big decisions like this. So, I mean, we would definitely discuss it, and like, I don't know, like, what if I said like I want a nose job? Like, what would you say?
I would personally say you don't need a nose
But I'm
job.
like, I'm gonna get it done anyway.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. I would personally say you don't need a nose job because I know you personally, and I know how she would react after she got it done. And then there's no going back after that.
Yeah.
Like, at least with like a breast implant, you can get it and you can take it out. So you have to make sure that's specifically what you want.
That's why I always say I'll only get my nose done when I'm older and like I need a facelift and my nose starts growing.
I don't think she's ever gonna need a nose job at all.
You know, your nose never stops growing, right?
Yeah, look at mine. They say your nose never stops growing.
Your nose and your ears never stop growing. My ears are good. They're so small. So are yours.
Yeah. So do you think you're addicted to surgery, or do you think plastic surgery is addictive?
Yeah, I definitely think it is addictive. And especially if you have money, then you're definitely going to be addicted to it.
I don't like when somebody gets multiple surgeries done and they start to look super fake.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I feel like the world is kind of changing where people like the natural look now, you know what I mean? So I think that going overboard is like the biggest mistake you can ever make.
I agree with you. If you were at an event or at a dinner table or with a bunch of people and somebody was like, oh my gosh, honey, your body's so beautiful. Like, what gym workouts do you do? How would you answer that?
I do a lot of squats.
Are you gonna tell them you got your body
I'm
done?
not gonna outright just be like, oh yeah, I got my body done. Like, if someone comes up to me and asks me like about my surgery and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, I really think that like if you get a surgery and
you should be
someone
confident
just talk about it. Like, everyone gets surgery these days. Like, who cares? I'm definitely open about it. I'm posting this for the whole entire world.
What would you do if your daughter wanted to have some type of plastic surgery done? How would you handle that as a mother and somebody who has done work to themselves?
So, first of all, I would tell her that she's beautiful and she doesn't need anything. and try to kind of get to like the root of why she wants to get this surgery, like what's her reasonings, what she wants to get, like just talk to her about it. And then if it's like really something that she really, really wants, I'm gonna like just support her and be there with her for the surgery. You?
I would obviously support her, but first, I'm into hard work.
And she has to be an adult first.
Yeah,
of all.
obviously.
Like,
you know, I feel like if you give somebody something, they won't appreciate it. So
yeah.
I would honestly be like, yo, let's get into the gym. Let's get it going.
Guys, the bull is just like your ideal, like
let's get it going.
Trainer.
And then we'll build up her confidence from that and let her know that you can achieve anything by hard work.
Yeah.
You know? And by that
I don't think our daughter's ever gonna say that, like especially about her body, because I feel like she's gonna be working out
yeah.
from young.
100%. So that's what I would say.
Bull's gonna start a boot camp in our backyard.
Hell yeah. Not our daughter. If you have a close friend or somebody else that wants to get their body done. If a girl's just like, I'm thinking of getting a BBL, what do you think? And her body's not that bad. And she kind of has a bum already. What are you gonna say? What would your words of advice be?
I would say like don't do it. Like, I mean, it depends. Like if you want to do it and you want like a little more hips, like you can't gain hips. Like, you know, like it's genetics. Like, so if you want more hips, then okay, yeah, go ahead and do it. Just go to the right doctor. Like that is all I have to say is go to the right doctor. Because there are some girls that are botched out here.
Once you got your body done the first time and even the other times you got work done, did it build your confidence?
It definitely built my confidence. I loved how I looked in like clothes. I also gained a lot of attention, which I don't really like that much. So you win some, you lose some. But it definitely built my confidence for sure. I pictured myself like this. Like I never pictured myself like having no bum. Like,
that's why I'm saying like your work is probably, the work you got done on yourself is probably one of the best I've seen personally, because it looks super natural. You know, like people see you and they don't even think, but some people will whisper and be like, yo, did she get her body done? Like I don't know, but it looks that good that you don't really know, you know, like you don't want it, it's not right in your face like, oh, that girl got her bum done or she did this and that, you know, even when it comes to your breasts as well.
And like honestly, when I first was gonna get my surgery, I went to a doctor here in Toronto. This was like way back, and he was like, you don't have enough fat, like I can't do your surgery, you have no fat.
So what did you do?
So I gained 15 pounds.
Is that like how much pounds do they tell you have to gain in order
15.
to 15?
Like 10, 15, and then there's some bigger girls who have to lose weight before surgery.
So what, you're just eating a bunch of junk food?
Yeah, oh my god, I ate McDonald's McDonald's and pizza every single day, ice cream.
So for the skinny girls out there that want to get a little,
but that's not a good way to gain weight.
I know, or like pasta, maybe pastas and stuff.
Yeah, like
it's a different time.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was going ham. I was loving
I used to see a bunch of girls do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh yeah,
it's just an excuse.
Surgery's coming up right now. Order me poutine, this, that, a whole bunch of junk food.
It's crazy. Stay proportioned. That is the key to it all.
For you skinny girls out there, don't be having that big booty and them skinny legs. Make sure it's proportioned. You have skinny legs, get the petite bum and it'll look all good too, you know what I'm saying?
If they're a good surgeon, they'll tell you like, this is what I see for you and like this is your proportion. Like they won't go overboard. So what do you think about surgery?
What does Bull think about surgery? What I think about surgery?
Don't ramble.
I'm not rambling, babes, honey. Okay.
Bull loves to hear himself talk. Like he loves it. It's
Okay.
like music to his ears.
Okay, so what I honestly think about surgery is I'm not against surgery. Clearly not, because my wife has got surgery done to her. I wouldn't recommend surgery right away, but if that's what she wants, I'm definitely by her side. And I'll give my opinion as much as I can to make sure it looks as real as possible. That's what I feel about surgery. But I personally feel like you are who you are. If you're getting surgery, get it because you truly want it. Like if she came to me or if anybody was like, yo, this is what I want, this is what I've always wanted, not because I've been picked on or not because I don't feel beautiful anymore and this and that, then I'll be like, yo, like you're beautiful anyways, you know. This is not gonna make you beautiful, you know. Don't get surgery to get it because you want it. That's how I feel about surgery.
Don't get it to like please other people.
Yeah, get it because you want it. I want you guys to really appreciate what she's doing right now, because once this is released and once you guys are able to see this is for the world to see, and she's basically letting you guys into her real life and all the stuff she's done. And she's a very low-key, chill girl. And there's probably a bunch of people out there that never knew she even got any work done. So it takes a lot of confidence and a lot in her to do something like this. So
yeah, guys, don't judge me.
She's a good girl.
Please don't judge me.
I'm proud of her, and I hope you guys give this a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Comment down below. Share our videos.
Turn on those post notifications.
Turn on those post notifications and follow us on IG
at HoneyBullTV.
She's the realest ever, and I'm the best interviewer ever. And this is Pillow Talk, episode 1. We'll be back with another one, guys.